We are syncing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is up, everyone? We are back with another Viva Pinata video. In the last episode, we made it to level 26, we tamed the Sour Perfidimal, and we got a bunch of Moth Drop variance awards, along with a banana tree and a snapdragon plant. We also obtained the One Poor Wonder, which means we are going to have a lot less plants dying. And we also got a Lackatoad, and we are growing a Nightshade bush, just for the experience. In this episode, I think I'm probably going to fill in a good portion of the garden, just because it's taking up a lot of our stuff. So I think I'm going to just fill it back up in this episode. We'll probably use the chilies to get some money, and we're going to get the mine built. Because I am excited. Ooh, a Horstachio. Let's see. I'm really. Let's see. What do we need to eat? I think there's a donut, something.
Well done. You attracted a.
Oh, so the Pinocchio we got from Paper Pets got us a Horstachio. Let's check what we need to bring that to the garden. Because that's a pretty cool one. It's one of the later game pinatas, I would say, which is awesome. We also got like black flutterscotches, blue flutterscotches, all of those, all sorts of fun stuff. Horstachio. Let me repeat one. Horstachio. Pinocchio. Visit. It's not hard. Resident. Something. About 50 meters of grass and something else. Romance. So, honestly, not a... So far, it doesn't seem like a too terrible of a pinata to have to get. Ooh, a chameleon visitor is happening. So we have the 4 colors of pinata. Oh, what is Dastardos doing in our garden? What did he just break? Didn't we specifically call the... Was that a Cluckles? Or was that a Sweet Tooth? What? How did that happen? I thought I called the doctor. Is that the blue one we had too? It is not the blue one. Still sucks though, so we could probably have Gretchen. We have 5 different colored flutterscotches. 1 black. Some black, purple, red, blue, and white, I think. It's dumb. Maybe different colors than... I guess white doesn't count, maybe? Dragonfly is appearing.
Well done.
Super cool. Yeah, alright. If I remember, they're also not super difficult to get into the garden. Let's check. Cinnamon monkey. Baby. Oh, there it is. As Master of Flight, Skim Water, 26 garden, 15%. Oh yeah, 20% of water. That's not a difficult thing to do at all. Is this the day we're getting all the pinatas to appear? Or is Chippopotamus gonna appear before I finish this stuff? And then we have a bunch of Tafflies, because we are waiting for Arachnid to come in, which I do not know why it hasn't. Maybe because the outer layer is water and they just won't come in. I don't know. It's weird. Let's do this. This is probably going to take a good portion of time. But how are we all doing on this fine Thursday afternoon? I hope you are all doing well. What have you guys been up to? Summer is about to start. Are we excited for that? Because I'm pretty excited for the summer. Because getting that cash from work. Ooh, a nightshade bush, so we can break that down finally. Boom. Dragonfly's already visiting. This gets much easier in the second game if I remember. Arachnid is here. Yes! Alright, we're gonna get some residents. And then I guess I'll have to get more flutterscotches for the Jameleon, because that's weird. I don't know why. Does it not count white flutterscotches? Because that's weird if it doesn't. But, oh well. We did get an Arachnid, which is cool. I'm glad we're getting some new Pinata variety, because I bet it's not very exciting to see the same 6 Pinatas in a garden at once. Oh, we're already level 28. We're killing the game right now. Shovel strength. I really never got that. Let's see.
I've seen some good quality tools in my time, but yours is really impressive.
Tough enough to break anything. Just that good. Super strong. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this part and maybe the next part, and I will leave the left side of our garden as water, just for like dragonflies, sweet tooths, some of the lesser aquatic pinatas. Because as much as I'd like to have Chipopon in this, like, I'm not trying to spend, like, I think those are mostly, like, you have to focus mainly a garden on solely them, and that takes forever, which is also going to take forever with filling in how slow this dirt is. Because we can probably get rid of those mushrooms because our Profitimal got tamed. And then Maca Raccoon should be coming in this level or so. And I think all he has to do is eat a Cluckles and he's going to get tamed. Because we have the 5 Master Romancer awards. I think we do at least. Because we have Whirlim, Spearmint, Canderry, Taffly, and I think Lickatoads. So I believe that's 5. We got our Banjo-Kazooie statue. Let's keep moving along. This is, we have a lot of garden space too, so this is going to take forever. But we're almost there. I'm trying to think what we can do. So we're definitely going to use some chilies. We can use Ivor's fertilizer to make it cheaper on us a little bit. And then hopefully we can get the mine built, and I don't know if the diggerlings that we heard about in the storybook are at Arthur's Inn just yet. That might be a higher level experience, but Ivor might also have the Captain's Cutlass, and with the Captain's Cutlass, you can stop ruffians and Professor Pester from coming in, and it's awesome. And then we have the Destardo's head, but I'm still upset that we lost a Sweet Tooth for that. Because I thought I called the doctor. Why did he get sick is what I'm trying to remember. Did you guys see it in like the last episode or anything? Because I wasn't tracking it too carefully. Oh well. We can always order another one. And it's... Oh, there's the Sour Maca Raccoon in the top left. He'll come in. It's not super difficult to get into our garden. Looks like he's coming in. So I'm not even going to worry about him because we lose a Cluckles. But I think we only need one to go in the garden. Ooh, Paper Pets might also have the Marzipan. Yeah, we just got a bunch of new levels, so a bunch of stuff probably just unlocked. Don't dig that. And then we have, since we have a Arachnid now, I can turn all those Tafflies into Red Hots. Hopefully, be done with that. Take care. Let's break the Nightshade. I don't, because those make your pinatas super sick. And, oh, can I just break everything in one hit? 3. Okay, so it's stronger, so it's just less hits that I have to use on everything. Yep, just the Cluckles has to be eaten. So I'm not stressing too hard about that. Profitamoles visiting also. Or at least appearing, not visiting. Then we can fill this in with Guard. Hopefully Horstachio comes in. We can see what he needs to become a resident. I think he needs a hay bale in the garden, and I think we buy that from Cost-a-Lots. If I remember, it's been a long time since I've done this far into the game. I usually start and then quit within like an hour or so. And there's the Cluckles, and that means we are good for the Maca-Raccoon. Awesome. We are making a decent amount of progress. We filled in the pond, or it was turning into a lake in our garden, because that was a lot of space being used. So, yes, it was taking up a lot of space. And hopefully that Maca-Raccoon stays and just doesn't leave, so we lost a Cluckles for nothing. Because that always sucks. Taking care. He drop, because he's the only thing in here. Did he drop sour candy? Tower of sour upgrade. There we go. Maca-Raccoon.
You've been awarded a piece of...
Your garden.
Level 29. We are killing the game. And there is Maca-Raccoon. That's awesome. Raise that here. It's here. Okay, I mean, not the worst thing that could show up. At least there's no bubblegums in our garden right now. And I think it won't start a fight with anything else. Hopefully. I wish we could... Is there a way to speed this up? But I'm just... Nope, that's the zoom. I can't remember. That Lakitu jumps so far. But glad we evolved that, even though it took us a little bit longer. So we like... Ooh, sour... I would say Chocodile. Because I think that's how it's pronounced. I am excited. Let's see what we need to tame him. I like Chocodile, too. Man, I really, because I know it's a water pinata, I really hope we don't have to start digging out another pond. So I'm actually going to check that, because if I do have to waste time on it, I'm actually going to go to Ivers real quick and see if he has the Captain's Cutlass.
How can I help you, my fine and generous associate?
I do not see the Captain's Cutlass. Maybe we can check Cost-a-Lots for it? Because I know it's around in one of these stores. In like, the garden items section. There's like the Sword Mark II, which I think might keep out. We might just need hay bale. Swan Fountain. I think we need that for Swananas. And then Wind Chime. Yeah, I don't see it yet. But I'm not gonna freak. Oh, let's check the chocolate. Not the main menu. Put that away. Let's check Sour Chocodile. I don't want to waste more time than I have to. Pure, level 28, 16%, and something else. I think he has to eat a Sweet Tooth and a Swanana, if I remembering correctly, because I think there's 3. But could very well be wrong. Let's actually check also how much of our, because I think for Swananas you need 25% water in the garden. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I can make about half of this again. Some water, so we can get the Swanana. Swanana should appear, regardless. I think Swanana is just a level up appearance, if I remember correctly. I'm actually going to go break that sour candy before problems get started. So I know it's got to eat a sweet tooth, which means it's eating our blue one, but we don't have a Swanana. So this is really the first pinata that sour pinata that we're not really prepared for. Because all the others, we've kind of got, if I remembered all the early ones, but I did not remember crocodiles. We can keep chugging them. Oh, I'm gonna take it away. Because I don't even want you appearing until a Swanana is in the garden. So, sucks. So I think they should appear, Crocodile should appear at the same time Swanana does. I think it's a level 27-ish. He won't come in until level 28, roughly. I think that should be good on the amount of water we need for this. So it's 10, it's 21. So we're close. We need 4 more %, so not a whole lot more. If I almost forgot, I was trying to figure out what was on the Newt Gat's head, and I forgot we put a superhero mask over his head. Why did I'm upset with myself because we just wasted a lot of time in this episode worrying about that. Is that 25%? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 22%. So we still do not have enough space. Ooh, a Horstachio visitor. We can go check what he needs to be a resident. And a Sweet Tooth is here. Oh! Huh, interesting. Fur cones and water. We don't have water lilies after that. Or watered cresses, whatever it was. But let's actually pull it out. I think if we do this, we can get the Horstachio, because that would be more than 50% of our garden. Keep going from there. We haven't even gotten the chilies yet, and we are already more than halfway through this episode. It's taking a lot of time, but it's to be expected. It is to be expected. Horse dash shield up, but we can always prepare because we don't need long grass. I don't know how many pinatas need long grass. I know donuts do. I think Oreos might also, but that also could be a level on it. Just do not know. We haven't even had a bad slipper come in. I'm upset with myself because RNG has not favored us particularly on that. So I can take care of that definitely after we do this. That'll be like the one. I know that'll be like the little like last 0.5% we need. That's a watering can, not a grass packet. I'm real smart. I does 10 of 10 game awareness. How good I am. I don't know why a dragonfly was here earlier. And I don't know why he didn't stay. Alright, so let's start doing the chilies so we can raise some money to buy the
Good morning.
mine.
Can I interest you in something seedy? Oh, no, I don't mean like that.
Chilies. What's Bull Rush? No. That's
What you
a
want?
fur seed. Don't need that. We haven't had a buzzing either.
I wish you'd
That's
stop
upsetting.
changing your mind. An excellent...
We just have not had a lot of luck. Try to place these as close together.
Time out. You won't... Time out. You won't... Take your time. Look. Take your time. You
Okay,
won't...
good. We'll go in. I'm actually just going to run over all of these with one for wonder, just so I don't have to worry about that. We're going to run to Ivers and get it's a special fertilizer.
Ah, yes.
No.
Somehow,
So I think this can fertilize everything. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
my thanks to you, and may your garden flourish. Until our path.
Check that. We go to journal. I think we've got 25% water. Yeah, we got. We have 24% water. That's ridiculous. Go, dig. That should be 25%. Cedos is walking through a... just a lot of chilies. So I think banana tree or the apple tree. Yeah, cool. Now he decides to show up. Awesome, so cool. Thanks, Chippopotamus. It's not like I wanted you last episode.
It takes a special gardener to attract a chippopotamus.
It's ridiculous. Now let's go to C, because we're going to need 40% of water for him to visit. Then we're going to need 50% of... Oh no, we're going to need 50% of water for him to come in. And we're going to need 60% of our garden to be... Yep, up here. 50 and 60. That is a... Ooh, yep, should have been vigilant about that. Now we have nightmares. Oops. Okay. We don't have like the max number of pinatas in our gardens. We should be out. Apologize for that. I forgot to turn off the notifications on my computer again. I will have to figure that out next episode. Okay, let's break the apple tree here. Yeah, technically. Because this is where I want to put. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was weird. I thought it dug it, but it didn't. I should sell the mushrooms too. Let's go to Village Willy Builder.
Morning, Gov. I'd offer you a bacon, bud, before I can start.
And this thing is the biggest thing
Yeah, that should work. If I...
We probably should have pushed it back a little bit more. That should be alright for now. Okay. Let's go check Arthur's Inn and see if the Diggerlings have. They have, but they are super expensive. So we're gonna go get some more chili. Nope, not going back to Arthur's Inn.
Mind?
Because then we can start making progress towards the Dragonache egg, which is going to be
Good afternoon,
super.
my friend. Today's just raced by, hasn't it?
Do you have anything of worth for us? Negative. Let us go for chilies. Chili seeds. I think we can also do this with pumpkins too, but chilies I feel like take less time overall. I think I'm gonna hire the max amount of diggers too. I might buy a helper home for them.
Sorry. Okay.
Just so that they don't have to walk all the way from town every day. That's gonna be a pain.
Take your time. Okay.
Where's that? Go away. You know what? Does Newtgat have an evolution if I remember? I think if we feed him a chili. Oh, Buzz is in our garden.
Take your... Okay.
Let's just put that there. Get that card in gets. Let's go over all of these with the one per wonder. A Swanana took us long enough. I think we also have to transmogrify bread into sandwiches. Also. And then I believe we can get sour crocodile. So that's good. He's one of the more annoying ones because water is finicky at best. But let's go to Ivers and let us get special mix fertilizer. Okay, let's just 1. We go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Sorry for being so tedious. If you hear me counting, it just helps me because I just forget sometimes. Close. Oh, there's a couple minutes there. Just go out the healing building. There's the mine. So I'm gonna go buy some bread from Costalons so that we can transmogrify them into sandwiches. These are a little expensive, but oh well.
Okay.
Not going to be the death of us.
Nothing.
Ooh, we didn't actually go to check Paper Pets
Thanks for
to see if they have a marzipan. I think
Another
they
day
do.
of zero action on
Yes.
Pinata Island.
Oh,
Welcome
marzipan.
to my world.
Marzipan's the candy. Yeah, you guys get it. It adds up. Trust me.
See?
We'll probably grab one of those in the next episode. Because I'm not too focused on that right now. I want to get Swanana and that taken care of. Going. Good. I guess we'll see if they, what is it? What's the word I'm thinking of here? If a Newtgat evolves by eating chili. Small ones. I don't want to feed him one of the large ones. So give him that one. Ooh, we also have a chapter in the storybook I forgot we can go get. We can actually call Willie back to get the helper house. So let's feed Newtgat chili. It's either a variant or an evolution, and I don't remember which. Evolution should be a Salamango. Boom. So good.
You're gardening.
Level 3. Oh, we have the last 2 chapters of the storybook. So let's listen to those, and that'll probably be it for the episode, honestly. We did quite a bit in this episode. So let's go to player awards. Let's go to storybook. Chapter 10. Let's listen.
The old man dropped me off at the docks and I built myself this chair out of old scrap I found. I sped down to the garden. It was like my worst nightmare come true. Pinata homes were smashed, the plants had all dried up, and the soil had been baked as hard as concrete. Leafos was hiding in the house. She explained that Stardos had gone into the jungle to meet Lester. As soon as he was out of sight, a gang of ruffians had arrived. They smashed up the garden, ripped my journal into pieces, and put all of the pinata in a crate and sent them to Lester. No, I can't call him Lester anymore. Pester is a better name for him. Storkos had stayed safe on Egg Mountain, and she had no choice but to keep on delivering eggs to other gardens. Little Sidos had run into the swamp with his shelly beans. They were his only family for some time. This seems to have really affected him. Now he loves seeds, just like the shelly beans do, and he calls himself Seedos. Stardos hasn't been seen since he went into the jungle, but a weird new character now hangs around the garden. He's known as Stardos, and he's creepy, but sometimes he reminds me of someone I used to know. Mother hasn't returned to Pinata Island. She must be having quite an adventure. And now, we're back to where you came in.
So we just learned at the beginning of the game, his family was destroyed, really.
I can't believe it. It seems like only yesterday when you appeared here on Pinata Island. You didn't look like much of a gardener, and my old garden had seen better days. I never thought that anyone could build a garden as successful as mine, but here we are. You have made most pinata species resident, grown almost all of the plants, and proved that you are one of the best. If I had a hat, I'd take it off for you.
There we go. He is admitting we are one of the best gardeners he has seen. That's awesome. So that's the story of the first Viva Pinata, really. It gets a little dark, like his family got destroyed, so
You're
it's
not gonna ask me to do an all-nighter, are you? Please?
a little dark, honestly. Let's put the helper home. We have this. Oh, there's a snapdragon there. Let's break it. Let's make it fly. I guess we'll just break it. Okay. And then let's move up. Oh, I don't want to tree. I think it's useful later. Back to Willie. I think we'll probably just end it off with me hiring some
Can I
helpers.
interest you in some very as soon as
Call it good, honestly.
spot on.
Okay, and then just... Nope, not grass packets. Go to Arthur. We are going to buy
What are your plans
5
today? You've made.
dividends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess 4.
Very-
Maybe we can only buy 4. I can. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.